First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down.
They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they try to sweep to Jones. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Chase Young on the tackle.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Intercepted by Washington.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing at.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 2, Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Buccaneers 7, Washington 0.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings
on 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2. Yard line.
Buccaneers first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Suck up for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
A gain of 7.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll run with McKissick. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Washington on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one.
I think it's overstating it to say that he came out of nowhere. But did anyone see 19 and a half sacks coming from Shaq Barrett last year? And even after he became an acknowledged guy that you had to block, he still was able to get to the quarterback. Expects to continue on that level, and there he is, adding to his totals.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return is Mickens. A good return there, 17 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first. A toss running left, Fournette. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll toss it to Fournette. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Complete. He finds Braid. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And this one is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Intercepted. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a strong first half from, who else? Tom Brady.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Complete to Leonard Fournette.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Now Brady to Evans on the slant. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The tackle made by Jonathan
on play action. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Brady. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pick. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now it's starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
For Terry McLaurin.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries again.
And a big loss here as he's